little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, we got WACK and Freeway Ricky. They're beefing. Honestly, I don't know where the beef came from. It kind of came from out of nowhere. But you know what happens when you start beefing with WACK? Then he starts trying to dig up on you. They had a little live. And they had a back and forth, and then the next day he pulled up some paperwork. Him and 600, they're on this like campaign now to destroy Freeway Ricky, and posting paperwork on him, and just you know what they do.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, it's like with Powerpuff Girl, I was telling him like about the situation with Freeway Rick Ross, and he was dealing with him. So I don't know what it changed, what happened. Like why they beefing or whatever, but look, call Sharif, give this guy the number so you could call Freeway Rick Ross for me.
Bro, you out here, right? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharp tapping in 10 in Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 in Trap News Network. It's that good news you use, that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. Tap in with the tap in to make sure I'm fact tapped in with that good tap in. And we got Sharice Mills in Aruba, as where she's been for a little while now, and this man's in jail. Your girl is in Aruba, riding Aruba. She's in Aruba, riding the Aruba. Yeah, man, and you in jail telling these stories about Freeway Ricky Ross. You worried about the wrong things, but y'all need to tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that tap in. Hit the notification bell, hit like, hit comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit like, hit comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you knowledge, you ain't finna get nobody's college. Let's see what Turtle got going on, man. Tales from the Turtle Tank. Loose Cannon's talking about Loose Cannon speaks on Freeway Ricky Ross and calls out WACK and 600. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
All right. What's up with
What up, Cannon? What up, Cannon?
What's up with it? Well,
It's all good.
600, the soft fast is bubble butt is fucking with you.
Yeah. They try to say they had some dude from New York say he had paperwork on me or some bullshit like that. Yeah.
Goofy shit.
Yeah. I'm like, motherfucker, if somebody had something on me, they'd have been come forward.
Yeah, they would have been exposed years ago.
Exactly. So, yeah, but they just out trying to get clicks. And
yeah, they trying to get clicks, but the crazy part about it is 600 supposed to be your guy.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on him.
I don't know why you spent a lot of money on him. He was a bum.
You brought him to me.
You brought him to me. It's sick.
Ain't that crazy? That's why when I be saying it to you, I was like, how that guy do that to you? You can go ahead without me. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, no, cousins are goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's crazy how these dudes is.
Yeah, but you have to understand that they want to stop my shine in my life, but I'm too big. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, all they do is make me look bigger and bigger and bigger by keeping my name up. Cuz you in the day room, you folding over. Cuz, cat, talk to cuz, bro. Cuz in the day room, bro. From street, bro. Cuz is a goofy. Yeah, man. Bubble, but I don't even know why. I know you was helping him with his boxing career and putting all those fake fights together.
Check this out, man. Money you borrowing from Freeway Rick. Check this out.
So it's crazy that everyone knows that that 600 has this debt to Freeway Ricky Ross, but yet now you're on Instagram or Clubhouse or YouTube or whatever platform you decide to use, downplaying this man and trying to degrade him or talk bad about him and all that kind of stuff, when in actuality and tangibility, this nigga was your lifeline. You know, you needed some things done, and this nigga did it. You feel me? So, I don't know, bro. Like, you didn't have no money. On a nigga $800, I don't know what's worse. Not having the $800 in the first place, or not being able to pay back the $800 that you borrowed. Either way it go, a flu flam is a foot.
Oh, man. I'm gonna keep it real. When I first started boxing, I was meeting a lot of people, you know, who was interested in boxing. Freeway Rick was one of the first person I met. You know, and he was trying to get his foot wet in the boxing game. He was trying to get some boxers, sign some fighters, and whoop. So my white boy Jerry Rosenberg, hey, you know Freeway Rick. I heard him when I met him. Well, yeah, he's trying to get a boxing game. You know, he might have a couple dollars. I don't know what he got left, but you know, he might be able to get behind you on something. I'm like, well, shit, whatever. So you know, he called him to the gym. I took pictures with him and all that. And, you know, we hollered a little bit, told him what my plan was, what I was doing. He was like, all right, you know, you might be able to help me. He like, how much the fight? I said, the fights cost like $1,000, bro. Plus expenses. So, this one, I'm being my own promoter. So I got to find an opponent. I got to find somebody to come fight me. You know what I mean? If I pay in America, I might be paying $5,000. But if I go to Mexico, I might be able to find an opponent for $1,000. So, you know, he like, all right, I'll get behind you on a couple of them. Man, I've been trying to tell Big U to come with me to Mexico forever. I'm like, bro, I've been trying to tell Big U to come with me to Mexico forever. I'm like, bro, let's go to Mexico.
Didn't you say that Big U was the one who set up your fights in Mexico? It's crazy how the contradictions work.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'll be out there fighting. Woo. He finally said, let's roll. Man, I forgot I was supposed to go holler at Freeway. I'm like, you mess with Freeway? He like, yeah, I know what's up with him. I said, I'm about to pick up his bread from him. He gonna help me out a little bit. He like, he just give you the money? I'm like, I mean, you know, he gonna help me out. You know what I'm saying? I pay him back and get a big fight. He like, man, that nigga's a rat, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but if you give out the money,
you told him he was a rat.
But I already knew he was a rat. The big homie from 9-0 already told me before Freeway even got out. Like, hey, man, that nigga's a rat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no justified snitching. Yeah, he told us the police, but that shit ain't justified. He get out right now and walk right past you.
Yep, I did that for him. But I didn't know. You know, I didn't know that he was soft. I didn't know what I was doing then.
Yeah, he's soft as a cotton ball. Cream puff soft. Dead homies. Yeah, so you gotta pay attention to certain things and how WACK made him turn on you.
Now, you see the manipulation and the flu flam is going on through, and now that 600 and WACK have been crazy against Freeway Ricky Ross, Loose Cannon is now taking this as an opportunity to say something.
And you've always been in this corner.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna expose it. Definitely, I'm gonna expose it, King.
All right, let me know. What you need?
Hey, but what's up with the movie shit? I know you got the movie stuff cracking, right? Because I be home in the
I met with what's the name? Ryan Crucial the other day. So he turned all the paperwork over to his lawyer, and you know if he come on and direct the movie,
I know you got the movie stuff cracking, right? Because I be home in the
Yeah, I met with what's the name? Ryan Crucial the other day. So he turned all the paperwork over to his lawyer, and you know, if he come on and direct the movie, it's a wrap.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna have my wife. She on the phone. She got a TV show that they doing or whatever. But I think they need to holler at you and put it in your hands. But it's dope.
I help with it. You know I help.
No, definitely.
Okay, just call me. Give me about an hour before you call me though, because I'm in the middle of something. I just took it because they told me who it was.
Yep, I appreciate you taking the call.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, you call me anytime you get ready, homie.
All right, cuz.
Nice.
Yeah. So basically, see, Freeway Rick is my guy. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, is I put him with 600, and when 600 wanted to be a boxer, they was going to Mexico paying.
They posted that video today. They posted that video today. Big U, Freeway, and 600.
Yeah, no, listen, bro. He was paying the fighters $50 to take dives. That's how we ran up his record to 20-0. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, no, he's not a professional dive taker. He just can't fight. He knew he couldn't fight.
A professional dive taker is crazy. A professional dive taker is absolutely insane. Like, somebody making an entire career out of taking dives is incredible.
So didn't he say he didn't know you? Didn't 600 say he didn't know you?
Yeah, but Powerpuff Girl is a liar. You get what I'm saying? I'm the one that hooked him up with Freeway Rick Ross. I've been on 600.
I'm sorry?
Off fast for years. Like he's a goofy.
Yeah, he said he didn't know you, he just knew your brother.
Yeah, okay, that's the most dumbest shit in the world, but...
Shit, I already know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Freeway Rick Ross exposed it, we exposed it. Well, the nigga, we was paying for his fight. We was paying $50 to $100 for them to take dives in Mexico, bro. We ran up his record. He was fighting, I think we did like 10 fights in a week, came back, did 5 more, then 4 or 5 months later did another 5 fights and got him to like 20-0. And then the real fight that he wanted to fight, he kept getting his ass whooped.
Shit. Yeah, he didn't tell that story.
Well, the story is out now.
Yeah, he left that one out.
They desperate for content, but Bubba Butt is trying to get some credit. He's trying to act like, I'm gonna just beef with Freeway Rick Ross.
Thank you.
So how you beefing with Freeway Rick Ross? Like, what's up with that? Like, nigga, you were just defending him. Now you're going at him, and 600, that's your guy. I'll hook you up with him. It's goofy. I'm telling you, they lame.
So I'm like, if he was your guy then, why you turn on him now? It's crazy.
Because he's thinking WACK, he's doing a lot of things with WACK, and it's gonna bring or generate some money.
And he know Freeway is not about that like internet back and forth too. So it's like he can say what he wants. Freeway's not gonna, go to his level either.
Of course not. Freeway.
Well, that's the thing. These dudes depend on genuine street dudes to keep the code of the streets while they don't. They depend on genuine street dudes to follow the code of the streets while they don't. So, you want Rick Ross and all these kind of dudes to keep it street and keep it solid, but WACK has no ambitions too.
Rick Ross is trying to glow up, be a boss. He a boss already.
I always talk to Freeway.
Yep. Just his phone by the end, but yeah, shout out to all the fans. We just exposed Bubble Butt and 600 for doing like some more goofy stuff, lying, talking about somebody's a rat when they rat every single day. They not like that.
You heard it from the host's mouth right here. So.
Yeah. Sweetie, that's what they are.
All right, man. There you all have it. Apparently, there's sweeties and sweethearts. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Sweets free. We go.